Both teams are from Finland and Riihimäki. And we saw great Finnish nationals here in Sports Hall of Riihimäki yesterday. And both of these teams were also participate of this tournament. And the drivers in Team Pink are Pyry and Erno, and in Team Strike we have first Vera and then Jasmin. And the Team Pink removed the yellow hub first. And now we have 3 orange in a corner by Erno, and girls are also take 3 orange hubs and 1 yellow hubs. Orange hub on the first level is 1 point and upper level 2 points. And the yellow ones are 4 points on the upper level, so there's a good points at the moment and 20 seconds left. And now it's time to hang up, and looks nice. We still have 10 seconds and the teams are ready. And looks like high hanging for the both teams. Good job.
Ja Eero ja Lauri täällä puikoissa jälleen Team Orangella. Here we go, 1 minute to go. Team Orange is starting the game by picking up the yellow hub from the top of the hanging bar, hanging structure. Now both of the teams are gathering the hubs. Like Aro just said, there's 15 orange hubs on the field, and the teams can get 1 point by placing one of those hubs to the goal area for the first layer, and on top of those the points will be doubled if, like Team Orange here, and both of the teams are actually doing at the moment, placing the yellow hub, which will give double points, placing the yellow hub on the second layer. Now there's only 10 seconds to go, and Team Sytevex is trying to hurry up to get the robot hanging. 3, 2, 1. Almost there, but they get the robot also to the parking area, so that means 1 point to the end of the game for Team Sytevex. And Team Orange also has 1 point. That's parking the robot also. So that makes 15 points altogether for these 2 teams, Team Sytevex and Team Orange. That was good job. Eli 15 pistettä oli tämän harjoitusranin tulos näille 2 tiimille. Tässä nähtiin ensimmäisen kerran myös vierasvärejä Team Sytevex Virosta, ja siirrytään jälleen toiselle kentälle seuraava harjoitusottelu pariin.
Match number 3. We have team from Lithuania, Juventa. And we them are playing together Unforgettables from Turkey. A nice start for the both teams. They took these yellow hubs and then they are going to building zones. And Thomas is the first driver to Juventa. And he puts also the orange hubs to the corner. And now they already have many points for these teams. For Turkey boys, there's a 3 orange and 1 yellow, so it means 1 point, 7 points, and we still have 10 seconds. Nice hanging for the boys already, and both teams are up. So, good start for the teams also. are, but can you say your name in no? How do you
And the next practice game is about to begin. Here we got Team Columbus from Riihimäki, Finland, and again, team from Estonia, Arukula Popid, are the other team on this field. And the teams seem to be ready. And so the game begins. 60 seconds time for these two teams to gather as many points as possible here on this field. The Finnish team is struggling a bit with the robot and just fixing it a little bit by losing some of the time. Now the teams have to switch to the other driver. The maximum amount of time that one driver can drive the robot is 35 seconds. And here you can see the cooperation of the robots really well. These teams helping each other, and now 8 seconds to go, just trying to get the robot parked under the hanging structure, and that seems to be 1 point for the Finnish team, and the Estonian team.
So, next match we have team from Finland, the Three Musketeers, and Ada Sofia is going to start with controller and driver, the first driver, and then we have team from Estonia, Vexikud, Henry and Matthias. And a nice start also to these teams. 3 orange hubs on the corner, and we still have 30 seconds. And the controller is now going to second drivers. And now it's turn to Henry with the Estonian team. Now we have 6 orange hubs in the building zones already, and 1 yellow, and it's 4 points when you have this yellow on the upper lever. And now hanging, and looks like high hanging, I said, for the both teams. "19 points for this team. Vexikud from Pärnu, Estonia, and the Three Musketeers.
Team Phoenix from Turkey and Team Arukulavex from Estonia cooperating in this practice match. The teams are still discussing about the tactics. Good communication. I don't know how much they have had time to create the plan for this match, but soon we're gonna see how it goes and how many points they are able to score in this practice match. So Team Phoenix and Team Arukulavex. And the robots are moving. First, Team Arukulavex is picking up the yellow hub from the top of the hanging structure. And placing it down to the goal area. And the Team Phoenix has already gathered 5 hubs and 4 of them are in the ground layer, in the goal area. Now the teams are trying to place the yellow hubs on top of the orange ones. Almost there. We'll see how the other yellow hub can be placed. That was a nice move. Really nice driving from the Team Phoenix. And now 3, 2, 1, and up they go. That's a low hang, I would say, for the both of the robots. But nice cooperation, really nice work from both of the teams. And we'll see how many points they got. And that's 17 points for these two teams for this practice match. 17 pistettä tästä harjoitusottelusta.
Aika hyvä startti on Velkku nähty näillä harjoitusmatseilla. Hyviä pisteitä.
Hienoja pisteitä molemmilta, ja vielä kun vertaa tässä, kun katsoi eilen Suomen mestaruuskisoja, niin siihenkin verrattuna niin kovia pistemääriä näistä harjoitusotteluista tulee. Ja äsken kun kurkkasin myös tuonne Skills Challengein puolelle, joka on myös tuossa verhon toisella puolella, sielläkin kannattaa käydä kurkkaamassa, niin siellä oli myös melkoista tohinaa ja kovaa suorittamista kaikilta tiimeiltä, eli kurkatkaa myös sinne puolelle tässä lohkossa. Me selostellaan näitä tiimihaasteita, mutta tuolla pääsette verhon takana kurkistamaan myös niihin Skills Challengeen.
So we have Efe is going to start with the team Robotics, and the first driver in another team is Matei. Wow, Robotics takes 4 hubs very fast, and now they are going to put these hubs in the building zone. Great job so far. And also Grunwald's boys, they have 3 orange hubs, and now these teams have together 7 orange hubs and 1 yellow hub in building zones, and now they have 2 yellow hubs out. Another fell down out of the field. So 10 seconds, and teams are going to hang up, and now we have first robot hanging on a bar, and 1 second, and time is up. Both teams are hanging, so very nice start for these two teams also. Robotics, their robot is high hanging and another one is low hanging, and 21 points. Good start.
So next match on this field, and here we got 2 Finnish teams. Ja tästä suomalaisten tiimien yhteinen tiimihaaste lähtee. Tässä on siis 1 riihimäkeläinen tiimi ja 1 Orimattilan tiimi työskentelemässä yhdessä. Nyt ollaan vähän jumissa siellä, mutta tilanne selvitetään ja näin päästään eteenpäin. 1 hubi putoaa sieltä alas Mutta se ei menoa haittaa, nimittäin vielä on aikaa 28 sekuntia vielä poimia lisää hubeja tuonne maalialueelle. $18 to go, and the teams have switched the driver already that they have to do at the latest on 35 seconds mark. And now the second team also tries to get the robot hanging, and there it goes. We're gonna see whether it's a high hang or low hang for both of the teams, but great job. In this goal area here, the teams have even got the yellow hub on the second layer, so that gives double points. And the final score is 16 points for the Finnish teams.
Practice match number 9. And now we have team update from Tallinn, Estonia, and Maivex Tüdrükut from Pärnu, Estonia. And they have very fast 7 hubs in the building zones, and now update also put the yellow hub to the upper level, so it's 4 points, and then they have also 5 orange hubs, so it means 11 points in the building zone so far. And now they change the drivers. And Alice was the first controller, and now they have Rebecca in Pärnu's team. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and beautiful high hangings for the both teams. So nice points.
Three practice matches to go, and this is number 10. And here we got 2 teams from Estonia, 1 from Tallinn and 1 from Pärnu. The teams are Nimetu Vex from Pärnu and VR Masters from Tallinn. Ja näin päästään alkuun. Both of the teams are picking first the yellow hub down from the hanging structure and gathering the other orange hubs to the goal area. And that's fast. Both of the teams have got another team 3 hubs and other team 4 hubs to the goal area. And now they're placing the yellow hubs on top of the orange ones. That's gonna be okay. One of the hubs got out from the goal area, from the field, but both of the teams managed to get 3 orange hubs on the goal area. There's still 18 seconds to go, and another team is still trying to gather more hubs to the goal area, but getting a little bit stuck to one of the bars. And now the hanging. I would say that's a high hang for other one of the teams and low hang for another one.
Both teams, the last tips for the match. And now we go. 10 seconds. And there is 4 hubs, orange hubs and 1 yellow hub. And now the team from Czech Republic will put it in the building zones. And now when we still have over the 30 seconds, we have 7 hubs in the building zones, 1 yellow on the top of orange, so it's 4 points about it. And now we have 2 yellows. So in the building zones we have, well, I've said 15 points already. And now 4 seconds, and both teams beautifully on a high hanging, so very nice start also for these teams, and referees are calculating points. Check the results, it's 25 about, maybe. $25 points.
And here we got teams Vexpiikat from Pärnu, Estonia, and Team Turtles from Riihimäki, Finland. And here we go, last minute for the practice matches. One of the teams are picking up the yellow hop first down from the hanging structure. That gives the team 1 point. And after that, both of the teams are gathering the orange hops. And now it's getting a little crowded here in this end of the field. 20 seconds to go, and no yellow hops in the goal area, but still trying to get that. And 8 seconds to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of this practice game. I would say that another one of the robots is parked under the hanging structure, and another one has high hang. We're going to see that, yes, that's a high hang for one of the robots, and parking for another one. So next we're going to hear the official welcome words of the games. This will be done by the patroness of these games. Ladies and gentlemen, please warmly welcome Member of European Parliament, Mia-Petra Kumpula-Natri. Tervetuloa.
Dear friends, dear youth participants, and all the supporters and people here in Riihimäki, welcome to Finland for those of you who come from abroad, and for Riihimäki people, I want to congratulate you, for this has been amazing hour here this morning to see these people and young people. I am member of the European Parliament, and I work in the ITRE committee that works with the technology, research, and also digital issues. My background is also that I'm an educated engineer, so a politician who might understand something about what is happening here. I wish to thank the organizers and wish all the participants best of luck for the upcoming competition as well. Before begin the games, I may say some couple of words about the future. But I start from the history, because in 1943, when computers were a very new thing, like when my parents were born, president of the IBM predicted that there in the world market would be place for 5 computers maximum. So today we have seen a lot of computers in this hall. We see computers everywhere. Hundreds of small robots are coming, and they are running here the floor and trying to compete in the various tasks. Predicting in the future is very hard, as you might know now. He was one of the biggest leaders in the computer world, and he went so wrong. But let me say that I still bet that there will be a lot of robotics in the world, everywhere you go. Not only in the industry, but everywhere. In the last decades, humans have made unheard and unseen progress in technology. Even faster computers and the internet have revolutionized the world and the way we manufacture the things, but it has also changed the way we study, and of course social media, how we are in contact with each other and know about the world. But I think still a big change is still coming. The best part of the events like today is that this shows that technology is accessible to all and can benefit all. It is just something for the super rich or best scientists, but it's for everyone, for all the students and all the people who can take advantage of robotics and later also for artificial intelligence. Thought initiatives such as these robotic competitions are democratizing technology, and that is very important and good. Teaching technology skills to young people is extremely important. Not everyone will be working on robotics or on coding, but everyone will live in the world where there is robotics and coding. So it's quite good to understand. If you see a movie that they can use ketchup for blood, or they can even make it on the computer screen, I think everyone understands it now. So I think it's a future. It's nice to understand that maybe some engineer has done something wrong in this one if it doesn't work. So it doesn't mean you have to code, but you have to understand the world you are living in. So it is a challenge also for us who already left the school, the parents, teachers and politicians. I don't know how many of you participants, your young people, how many think your mother and father could do the same things that you do? Any hands up? Can your parents do the same? Voivatko teidän vanhemmat osata samaan? I don't see any hands. So this really much is a message for the future employees, employers also, that there is a talent coming on. But also, I think we have to learn too. We have to learn too, everyone. So I think we should also invest even more in lifelong learning and programs that could teach adults to have same skills that young do have. Sometimes it happens in the working life, and sometimes it is that you have to just pick the book and learn something new, at least to understand it. European Union, where I am working in, has put learning, skills and science in the heart of the politics. For the next 7-year budget we are right now negotiating, we are planning to invest some 9 billion euros for digital initiatives, from the world's fastest supercomputers to re- and upskilling of workers. EU is investing in research in artificial intelligence, robotics, blockchain technology, 5G, the faster mobiles, and many, many other new technologies. The message is we are not afraid of change and we are not afraid of technology. On the contrary, we believe the technology will be the key for the better future. And I'm also happy to hear that when I talked with people local here, that also Erasmus exchange possibilities have been used, and it is opportunity for all to see other European countries, for the teachers and then students as well. EU really wants to have the skills for all, including girls in IT sector. I'm a female engineer, but I was in the minority. I'm very happy to see here boys and girls included, and bright and skillful young people. I have understood one of the tasks of this robotic competition is also the lift and move hubs in order to get points. Now I have seen it some. Maybe in 10 years you will be making robots that can tackle the climate change, help the autonomous driving, or see more for the space. The core issue remains the same: solving problems, use your own creativity, and adapting technology to something that your goal is. It is exactly what we need in Finland and Europe and the world. So these days are enthusiastic and curious about the intelligence, artificial intelligence. Everywhere you see AI. But I think today we see something which is even more important. We see youth intelligence. I wish you the best time here in the European Opens. Thank you.